WeThePeople.WTF, the political comedy game show that proves democracy is in fact funnier when it's falling apart. I'm your host, Kiki Andersen, here to amplify the voices of citizens doing the Lord's work out in the streets and to give one lucky viewer $1,000. Stay tuned to find out how you could be that lucky viewer. Now let's get acquainted with the comedic geniuses making mischief with me today. First up, you've seen her on Comedy Central, Don't Tell Comedy, and her debut stand-up special, That Is My Horse. On this show before, welcome back, Brittany Carney. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's on your mind today, Britt?
Generally, I think I'm feeling restless for spring, but then I walked outside before this, and I noticed that, there's a certain tree that grows a flower in the spring that smells like something sort of organic, wink wink. So, do you know what I'm talking about? So, I don't know, we're keeping it family friendly, but it's a biologically fragrant tree. So I noticed those today, and I feel the whisper of spring.
Cum trees. What did you just say? It's cum trees.
Brittany was dancing brilliantly around it.
But also it's like, that's what kids are made out of anyway, so. Anyway.
Well, thank you for taking a break from basking in all the aromas and scents and joys that nature has to offer. Welcome back, Brittany. Next up, we have one of the founding members of the incredibly funny DC-based comedy group, the Midnight Gardeners League. Welcome back, Yoki Danoff. Hi, Yoki.
Thank you. Happy to be here again.
Hello, good. What's on your mind, Yoki?
Not a whole lot, except a whole lot. There's a whole lot going on right now. It's wild how small every other problem feels compared to the massive problems in the world. Like, someone could hit me with their car and I would hate it, but also I'd be like, honestly, according to the president, we don't have much longer to live anyway. This is going well for us. So it's new, it's exciting if I get hit by a car. Otherwise, I just gotta just watch the world continuously slide downhill.
I really appreciate you saying that, because I did actually literally get an offender bender before this recording session. You know what? Now I feel better about it in a weird way.
I'm so glad I could unintentionally.
Thank you, Yoki, for bringing the zen to the show. Last but not least, you know him, you love him from Encore Comedy and his amazing aquatic animal explainer videos at Ocean Fact Guy on Instagram. Please welcome Connor McCrone. Hi, Connor.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello, how are you feeling? What's on your mind besides marine life?
It's always marine life, honestly, for the most part. I've actually been receding more into that with how bad the world is. I've just been going on deep dives about obscure animals. I was trying to figure out, but I couldn't quite find out how. The tripod fish, they're simultaneous hermaphrodite, like the scientific terms. They have male and female parts, and they're deep sea, so when they meet each other, they one of them's the girl and one's the guy, but I don't know how they determine that, because gender, and it doesn't really exist for the fish. So I think they play rock, paper, scissors, and that's how they decide who does what for the most part. And that's usually what I think about when I'm kind of zoning out at my desk job, just like...
You think about marine life role play.
I do, yeah. I'm like, how do they do it? How do you make a marriage work as a fish? The world will never know.
I love that. I hope one of your explainer videos is how to spice up your marriage as taught by marine life.
That would be fun. That'd be a good one.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dive right into what we came to do. Contestants, we've asked you to submit your picks for the perfect protest sign. We're gonna go in reverse order for this episode, so let's go ahead and start with you, Connor. What sign did you pick today?
I picked this one that says, we dumped tea for less, which is true. We threw a bunch of tea in the harbor because Britain was like, we're gonna make you pay taxes. And I still have to pay my taxes, and no one's thrown anything in any harbors. And honestly, I'm more upset because, it looked fun, the Boston Tea Party. It's a bunch of people hanging out. I don't even think a lot of them believed in the movement, to be honest with you. I think it was just a bunch of guys, and they were like, we get to throw stuff off a boat. I would love to throw stuff off the boat. And we don't have that anymore. They're like, trampling civil liberties. They're spying on us on our phones. Eggs went up. Coffee went up, which is like America's tea. And we didn't throw any coffee in the harbor or anything. I don't know. I'm pretty disheartened by that. I feel like we all got to come together as a country and throw stuff over a boat. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a marine scientist, and I think that fish also deserve fun treats. And I am definitely not saying that because I think we should just throw a bunch of stuff fish like overboard, and that'll really show them. That'll really show the government.
But when you said dumping coffee, I just thought about how expensive my fucking coffee is. I was like, I do want to protest, but also I need coffee to survive.
Yeah, it's a drug we're all addicted to that's just been like normalized and, I don't know, trendy and fun.
What's the equivalent of dumping tea in 2026, you guys?
Genuinely, probably your phone. Probably like throwing your phone over. But like, I can't do that. I don't know if I believe in liberty enough to throw my phone. I mean, what am I going to look at when I make small talk? That's a tough order.
Yeah, I would throw other people's phones into the ocean.
We could do that, Yoki. We could get everyone else's phone but ours.
Barrels of other people's phones, and we'll dump that into the harbor.
And then we can get fish addicted to social media.
Yeah. And they'll be easier to catch and study.
Yes, yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to chew on that for a while. Cool. Okay, well, Connor, great sign. Great choice. We'll move on to you, Yoki. What sign did you bring in today?
I brought this sign in. Geezers against Caesars. I love when people are self-aware enough to call themselves geezers. That's always nice to see. I love that they put the tiny one in the back. She's adorable. There is a chance they think they're actually protesting against Caesar. I appreciate
like Caesar's pizza.
Like Caesar. Julius Caesar.
No. That's good. I like this because that implies that she's Brutus, right? She's killing Caesar.
They all for sure stabbed Caesar together.
Mm-hmm. Just a Honda Civic full of shanks. I like this sign.
Yeah, badass.
Great choice. I love it. I like when old people take time to be creative and like get balloons and stuff because they do protesting so much cuter than we do. Okay, last but not least, Brittany, what'd you bring in?
Know your parasites, right? Dog tick, deer tick, lunatic. It just feels like green light. Okay, this isn't that bad. Like we can get rid of the tick on this dog. A deer tick is like more dangerous. It can give you Lyme's disease. And then lunatic is like, oh no, not this one on my republic and my democracy or my body. So it's kind of like it could count as a good something to bring into the kindergarten classroom to talk about crossing the street. And I also think it's fun because there's something about the word, the choice of lunatic here. Like, you know how luna means moon, right? A tick related to the moon sounds more beautiful and actually like of the current, like caught up in like the ocean waves than it is. So at first I thought, oh, that's kind of like, it doesn't really align with me because I think the Luna is like a beautiful idea. But then I think that there's some connection to like the word lunacy or lunatic is like has to do with going crazy because of the moon's patterns. So it is fitting, and I think this one's creative.
Yeah, this is super clever. I really like this sign. But also, like, I'm just thinking about like a tick's like suckers, you know, like a tick is like draining your blood, and it really creeps me out because Trump does have the creepiest mouth of all of the mouths.
It really does.
Yeah.
Small. It's small, and I don't know if it's pointy, but like
always like chapped. It looks like a butthole.
Yeah, get the president some chapstick. Or
I really like these signs. These are all really good. I love geezers. I love the ticks, and I love the tea because we really did dump tea for less. I think I'm going tea this time just because now I got to go home and think about what the hell I'm gonna dump. What am I gonna give up for democracy? It really puts the onus on us.
Right.
Great choices, you guys. Thank you. So if you're at home, this is how you win $1,000. You get to vote on a sign. You go to WeThePeople.WTF, register with your email, vote on your favorite citizen protest sign, enter to win, WeThePeople.WTF. Drop a comment below. Keep this conversation going. Smash that subscribe button. Follow us, WeThePeople.WTF on all platforms. Follow our amazing guests, Yoki, Connor, and Brittany. Go see them live, have an experience. Maybe you guys can do a little meetup group where you dump tea, coffee, your iPhone, all kinds of dumps. Just take all the dumps together with these three amazing comedians. And hey, join us back here on WeThePeople.WTF again. I've been your host, Kiki Andersen. Thank you so much.